Okay, I think we can start our class. When people come, we can go ahead and let them in. But hi, everyone. It's so nice to meet you all and see your faces. So thank you so much for that. My name is Gehna. I would love to meet you guys and know a little bit more about you guys. So why don't all of you unmute yourself so we can all hear each other. Thank you. And let's just go around and say what your name is, how old are you, and your favorite food. I love food, so I would love to know what your guys' favorite food is too. So my name is Gehna. I am 16 years old, and my favorite food in this entire world is pizza. So if you're ever eating pizza at your house, call me over, please. I will come and eat all of it with you. So that's my favorite food. Why don't we go in turn? So Summer, do you want to go next? Oh, okay, that's okay. Who wants to go next? Does anybody want to go next? Derek or Lucas? Just your age, maybe. Just your name and your age. Okay, that's completely fine if you guys are shy. Do you have any questions for me otherwise? Yes, Lucas, are you raising your hand?
How old are you again?
Oh, I'm 16. I'm 16. How old are you?
6.
6. Oh my God, I'm exactly 10 years older than you. Isn't that amazing? Are you guys all 6? No? How old are you, Summer?
I'm 7.
Oh wow, 7. Nice. And how about you, Derek?
6.
6. I actually have a little sister who's 8 now. So yeah, that's fun too. Her name is Kana, so that's nice. And what do you guys, what's your favorite food? Does anybody have a favorite food or what they like doing? Yes, Lucas, go ahead. Just talk, Lucas. You don't have to raise your hand.
My favorite food is pizza and broccoli.
Oh wow. What's the second one? Pizza and
broccoli.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, and I see we relate there. Both like pizza, so that's good. We should eat pizza together one day when we can meet each other. How about you, Derek or Summer? Do you want to talk about your favorite food?
Yeah. Hot dogs and carrots.
Hot dogs and carrots. Nice. Carrots, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow. You're healthy, I see. Huh? Nice. I like carrots with hummus. Have you ever tried that?
No.
No, that's what I like it with. I don't know about you, but that's nice. And Summer, please raise your hand too.
2nd grade.
You're in 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Nice. And do you have a favorite food?
Noodles and chicken nuggets.
Noodles and chicken nuggets. Wow, nice. Okay. So that's amazing. It's great to know you guys a little bit more. Again, before we get started, do you have any questions for me or anything? No? Okay, cool. So I have a question for you guys, actually. I want to know, what do you guys think this class is about? Why do you think we're here? Do you think your parents just signed you up to weird thing? Do you know what we're actually going to be learning today? So anything about this class, what do you think we're doing here today? Do any of you know, have an answer?
Technology.
Yes, that's great. Okay, technology. Anything else?
Coding.
Coding. Yes, that's a good word. Yes, I was looking for that. Great. And do you know how we're going to be coding?
No.
No? Do you know what platform? Maybe your parents downloaded an app. Do you know which app it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it called? Yeah, Derek, go ahead. What was it called?
Scratch Jr.
Yes, Scratch Jr. So you guys have hit it bang on. I thought I would have explained it, but you guys know everything. You're much smarter than me when I was your age. So that's exactly right. We're going to be doing technology coding, and we're going to be working with Scratch Jr. Now, here's my follow-up question. What is coding? So, yeah, we're doing coding. Do any of you know actually what is it? Do you have any? No, that's okay. Okay, I have another question for you guys. What languages do you speak at home? I know it sounds random, but it has something to do with the question I asked before. Yes, go ahead, Lucas.
I'm just scratching my neck.
Oh, sorry. That's fine. So what languages do you guys speak? Like right now we're speaking English. Do you speak anything else?
Chinese.
Chinese.
I
Nice.
speak Chinese too.
Oh wow, both speak Chinese. Okay, great. Derek, how about you?
I speak Chinese.
Oh my God, everyone speaks Chinese. That's amazing. I have to, you'll have to teach me Chinese then. I don't. So you guys will, you three will have to work together and I'll teach you coding, you teach me Chinese. Deal? Is it a deal? Okay, thank you, Summer. Great. Okay, because I need to learn. That's great. Do you anything else? Any other languages you speak?
I can speak a little Spanish and a little French.
Oh, French. I speak French too. Bonjour.
I can speak a little French.
Little bit. Okay, okay. Bonjour, Lucas. What does that mean?
Hello.
Yeah.
I only know 2 words, though.
What are the 2 words? Go ahead.
Hello and bye-bye. I only know those 2.
Oh, okay. Bonjour.
And I know Spanish.
Oh,
And
wow.
my brother is learning Spanish.
Oh my God. So you speak the whole spectrum of languages. You know many more than me. Let's put it that way.
I don't really speak all the words in Spanish. There's also only good morning and goodbye, and like hi and goodbye, like those.
That's still good though. That's still good. You still know the language. Yes, that's good. So why was I asking that question? You're probably like, why? That was so random. We're coding and she's asking about what languages I speak. It wasn't totally random. When you speak, what are you doing? You're communicating from person to person, right? You're talking to someone else, like I'm talking to you right now. So when you are talking to the computer, you're going to be speaking a language too. And that language is why we code. So think of it like this. Coding is like a language. Scratch is like a language. And you are going to be talking to the computer in that language because unfortunately, the computer does not understand English or Spanish or French or Chinese, even though it would be amazing if it did. I wish it did. But the computer doesn't understand that. The computer understands different languages. And today, you're going to be learning a language. You are going to be learning Scratch Jr. So does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, just give me a big thumbs up if you kind of understood. Yay, okay. Lucas, was that okay for you too?
What?
Do you understand what I said?
What?
I was talking about how Scratch Jr. is a language. A little bit?
I didn't know Scratch Jr. was a language.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you talk to person, you talk in English or French, right?
I played Scratch Jr. at my school before.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so you already know a little bit. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that, you know, when you talk to person, like how you're talking to me right now, you're speaking in English, right? So when you're talking to your computer, you're speaking in Scratch Jr. Does that make sense?
I think it does.
Yeah, so that means Scratch Jr. is a language and you're trying to talk to your computer. The computer doesn't speak English. You speak English, but the computer can't speak English. So when you're trying to talk to your computer, you speak to the computer in another language. And today's language is Scratch Jr. Does that make a little bit more sense? Yes, thank you for your I don't know if you were doing a thumbs up. Let me know, Lucas or anyone else, if you're saying, what is she talking about? She sounds crazy. Please, please, please stop to let me know and be like, Gehna, I don't understand. Okay? And I'd love it if you guys just give me a big thumbs up or a thumbs down or if you don't know what I'm saying. Is that okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so should we get started with some coding?
Yes.
Can I hear a yes from everyone?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So let me share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see me. can see what I'm showing. Can you guys see my screen? Please say yes, because I can't see you anymore.
Yes. Yes. I can see your screen.
Okay, that's a yes from everyone?
Yes.
Great. So, as I said, we're going to be learning Scratch Junior. This is some of the things that I like that I talked about. I like pizza. So I just have this on my presentation here. Now the first thing, now let me just keep loading. So again, we talked about this already. What is coding? So coding is our way to talk to the computer. So it's the language we're talking to the computer in is Scratch Junior. Okay, so that's how we are going to talk to them. Now, for the next slide, I actually have one of my friends. This is Bob. Bob is one of my online friends actually. And he's about to become your friend too, because you're going to be helping Bob, who lives in the computer, to do a bunch of actions through Scratch Junior. So why don't you say, this is Bob, so you can wave to Bob. And what I want you guys to do now, before we start helping out Bob, because Bob actually, I want you guys to make your Scratch Junior open up on your iPad. So why can everyone go ahead on their iPad and open up Scratch Junior?
I have Scratch Jr. on my computer right now.
Oh, okay, that's fine too. Can you open it up though?
I already opened it up.
Great, okay. So Derek and Lucas, just say, yes, I have it when you have Scratch Junior up. Yes, thank you, Derek. Just wait for Lucas.
Probably done because I have an app and I had to get in and I did something that's scrolling up here. Then I had to delete it out.
Oh, okay, so is it downloading right now?
It's out already.
Oh, okay, so you have Scratch Junior up. Can you see Scratch Junior, Lucas? Can you show me?
And I need green because the app had it.
Great, thank you so much. That's amazing. Okay, guys, can I just say that you are so fast? You're amazing. I was ready for there to be difficulties in Scratch Junior, but I think you're already coding. So have any of you done Scratch Junior before or looked at it?
I did
Scratch Junior.
more.
Okay, great. So Lucas, you've done it too? I think that was a yes. Derek, have you done it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, so all of you know Scratch Junior. You've done it before.
Done before.
Yes? Okay. So why don't we get started? Can we agree on one thing? When I'm sharing my screen, you guys are just looking at my screen and listening to me. I say you guys can continue and do your own thing. You can go and start your own program. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes, good.
Yes? Okay, great. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. Please let me know if you can see me. I'll go through some of the basics and then you guys can start creating your own project. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Let me share my can everyone see what I'm doing?
Good.
Yes? Okay, thank you so much. So this is what you come up to when you open your Scratch Junior screen. At least this is what I come up to when I open my Scratch Junior screen. So what is your projects place. You can have multiple projects. This is where you also create your project. So you see this big plus button right here? Sorry, what was that? Did someone say something? I'm sorry, we're cracking up. Did someone say something? No, I think, okay. Stop me. So you're gonna open your projects. So right here, click on the plus sign to open your projects. And it's gonna load, it's gonna take a while. Sorry, my computer's very slow. And here you have it. So this is what your Scratch is gonna look like. Now there are three things that you have to remember. First thing, this little box over here is where that's where he lives, and that's where what the code we've written come to life. So that big like rectangular box in the middle, when we write code, we see the code and playing out over there. So that's where our fun is. Now, this little box at the bottom, can everyone see the white box? So that is where we're actually going to be writing the code, where we're going to be writing instructions to the computer. We're going to be talking to the computer, and we're going to be telling the computer what to do. We're going to be like, computer, make Bob move. Computer, do this, do that. So it's going to be our language, like I said before, how we are going to be talking to our computer. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Of course, stop if you don't understand something, okay, guys? And then the next thing that we are really needing to know is the green flag over here. Do you also see the green flag right above the rectangle?
Oh my God, can you hear?
Yes, everyone can see my cursor?
I don't know why, but Derek, this part I cannot hear you very good. Everything is broken down.
Oh, sorry. Can everyone mute? Is it better like this? Hello? Is it better when it's muted, or does it still not work?
Yeah, right now it's better. I can hear now.
Okay, I think we just all might have to mute. Yeah, okay, guys, let's mute ourselves. And then maybe it'll work better if I'm just the only one talking. Can everyone just now give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Yes? Summer, also just a thumbs up. You can hear me well? Great. Okay, thank you so much. Let me go back to our Scratch Junior screen. And guys, when you want to talk or when you have a question, please unmute yourself and let me know, okay? Because I can't see your faces when I'm showing my screen, okay? So here is our page again. Let me go back here. Here's our page again. Can one person just unmute and tell me you can see my screen? No? Okay, let me share.
See your screen.
Okay, how about now?
Now I can.
Okay, great. Great. Okay, cool. So as I was saying, 3 most important things. Can someone unmute and tell me what they were? What does the rectangular box mean? Does anybody remember? This place where we can see Bob currently. So that, okay, I'll explain it again. So the rectangular box is where you're actually going to see your code happening. So that's where Bob is going to be moving and doing stuff, okay? How about this place, this white box at the bottom? What is that for? Does anybody remember? Just unmute yourself and let me know. Okay, so the white box at the bottom is where we write our code. So where we write and talk to the computer, where we tell the computer, please move Bob 5 places to the right. Please have Bob turn around. So that's where we're actually going to write our language, but we're not going to write in English. Remember, we're going to be doing it in Scratch Junior because the computer doesn't speak English. And the third thing, the green flag. The green flag on the right above the rectangle is to start. So when you click on it, it starts running your code. So the computer starts running whatever you've written in the white blocks below. Does that make sense to everyone? Just give me a big thumbs up. I'm going to go back to your screen. And if that makes sense to you at all, just give me a thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up. I see a thumbs up from Lucas, Derek also, I think, and from Summer. Okay, great. Now, I have a question for you guys. Unmute yourself and tell me, what does the white box mean? Does anybody have an answer? What does the white box mean at the bottom? What do you do in that?
You write the code in there.
Exactly. So it's our way of talking to the computer, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Great. And how about the green flag right on top of the rectangle? What is that?
It starts the code.
Yes, good job, Lucas. Good job, Summer. Great. And how about the rectangle in the middle? What is that for? Do any of you remember the rectangle right in the middle? What happens there? So that, I'll just remind you guys again, that's where you actually see your code. So that's where Bob lives, and that's where you see what you've written happen. So if you tell the computer, please move Bob to the right 2 spaces, then you're going to see Bob move to the right 2 spaces in that rectangle. So that's where your code gets executed. That's what we call it. Is that okay with everyone? Okay. Now I actually have a mission for you guys. And my mission is my friend Bob needs help. He needs help to move. He's currently not moving. I'm sure, I don't know if you guys remember when you were little, you know, it was hard to walk. He needs help to walk, basically. So we have to find a way to move Bob on our screen. We want to move him to the right. Now, first of all, if you guys have done Scratch Jr. before, does anybody have any idea how we would do that? What would we need to do to move Bob? Yes, go ahead, Lucas.
You have to use the arrows that tell directions.
Exactly, that's great. And which color block is it?
Blue.
Blue, that's great. So amazing point raised by Lucas. The blue blocks are motion. So they're movement. So they tell Bob, move around, move this way, move that way. Okay. Now, what else would we have to do? Does anybody know? Because there is something we have to do before we press the blue button. Okay, so I can tell you guys about that.
I know that.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Also,
go.
you have to press the yellow button. It has it starts it. If you don't press the yellow button, it has a flag on it. It's a green flag. The green flag tells the computer to start. If you don't have it, it won't start. It'll just stay there.
Exactly. That's amazing explanation. And for another way to say it for Summer and Derek would be, remember, when in a conversation, what do you say first? When you meet someone, what do you say first? What do you say? Pretend like you're meeting me. Does anybody have any idea? What would you say to me if you just saw me?
Hello.
Exactly. You would say hello. You would say hi. So that's our way of telling the computer hi. When we click on the yellow start flag, we are computer, please listen. So that's our introduction to the computer. Does that make sense? Also, Summer, can you please mute yourself just so it's easier for everyone to hear me? Thank you so much. Okay, so now we've understood 2 of the main steps. Marcus, thank you for explaining and helping us with that amazingly. The yellow means hi. It's in a conversation, you're saying hi to the computer, please listen to me, we want to start our code. And the blue means motion. So whenever you want Bob to move somewhere, you would go to the blue box, the blue boxes. Okay, so this is our language, and I'm teaching you the language right now. So I'm telling you to say hi to the computer, you have to click on the yellow green start flag. And in any code, always you need 3 things. You need a start one, so a yellow, any of the others to tell Bob to do something. And the last thing you need, does anybody know what the last thing you need? Which of these blocks do you need to use to end the code? Because you have to tell the computer bye as well, right? So which one would it be?
The red button.
Exactly.
At the end.
That's great. Okay, so it would be the red button. So you see the red button over here, that's to end the code. So think of it like a conversation. Hi, computer, that's the yellow one. Do something, computer, that's all of the others. And bye, that's red. So can anybody tell me now, what would be the steps for me to get Bob to move? Where should I click? Pretend like I have no idea what Scratch Jr. is. Walk me through it one by one. I want each of you to say something. So let's start with Summer. Summer, what would I click on first? Which block would I use? Which color to start the code? You're on mute, Summer.
Press the yellow button in the front.
Exactly. And which one would I click now? The first one, right? I think you said the first one. Okay, great. And I'm going to just drag it and drop it into my coding place. Now, Derek, can you tell me what I have to do next, please? I want to make Bob move. What should I do?
Press the blue button.
Exactly. And now which one should I press? There's so many blue buttons. I want it to move this way.
Second.
The second one? Okay, great. Yes, so just look at the arrows. The arrows tell you which direction you're moving Bob in. Great. And now what do I do next? Lucas, can you help me with that, please? You're on mute, Lucas. I don't know if you're talking, but.
I accidentally got a cat on here. I'm trying to get it off.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Lucas, remember when we're doing this, let's all do it together and then you can work on your own code a little bit later. Is that okay?
Okay, I'll work it later. Also, you have to click on the red one. The
Okay.
red button.
Which one, the first or the second?
The first.
The
If you
first.
click the second, then it'll go on forever.
Exactly, that's a good one. Well, we'll talk about that later as well. Okay, I've done this, but Bob isn't moving. So what's the problem? What have I not done? Remember the first thing I told you, the first 3 things. Bob is not moving. So what do I do now?
Press on the flag on top.
Exactly, okay. There you go, Bob. Thank you guys, thank you so much. That was amazing. That was some very good help I needed. Now, all of you go on to your own Scratch Jr. and get Bob to do the exact same thing that just happened here. And let me take away my code. No cheating. You're going to do it yourself. And we've just walked through over it. Now go ahead and do it the same thing on your own Scratch Jr. When you're done, please unmute yourself and say, I'm done. Is that okay with everyone? Okay, great. So go ahead. I'm waiting here. If you have any questions, just ask me. Yeah, and let me know when you're done. So I'll be right here. Derek, do you have a question, or are you not raising your hand? Sorry. Summer, you're done?
I'm done.
You're done. You're done. Great. Lucas, how is it going? I can't hear you, Lucas. Lucas, you're on mute.
Put it in first and don't be late.
I painted it again. Then I had to try to get X, but I forgot how to get the X.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to help you, or do you know how to do it?
I forgot how to. Can you just help me do it?
Of course. Show me your screen, please. If you can. Yeah, just move it a little bit. Okay, what do you want help with?
I need to get that cat out.
Oh, okay. Can you click on the cat, please?
I click on it, X, like you need X and you have to click the X. But
Yeah.
when I click it, oh, I didn't click hard enough.
Okay, great. So now go ahead, Lucas, quickly do it. Can we see the other people's screen? Derek and Summer, can you show me your screens just so I can see your wonderful code that you've written? Oh, wow, you've done many, Derek. Okay, thank you for that. And thank you, Summer. Yes, I see. That's amazing. Okay, and Lucas, I think, is just getting it done. So Derek, you're already way ahead of us. You're zooming past. So that was actually my next thing. I wanted you guys to go in different directions, see what the arrow means. So good job. Summer, can you also work on that? Make Bob go in many different directions. So you see there are many arrows. Make him go in many different directions. So why don't you try that, Summer, and show me again? Lucas, how's it going?
I'm gonna make it go forever.
Okay, show me. Show me a screen, Lucas, when you're done. Oh, wow, you're making him go forever. I see. Wow, all of you are way ahead of me. You know Scratch Jr. already, much better than me, actually. So that's amazing. Summer, are you done making him go in different directions? Yeah, show me your screen, Summer, when you're done. Show me your screen. Oh, amazing. Yes, click on start so we can see. We can see just him and Bob moving around. Yes, good job. Okay, now I have an important question for you guys. Guys, eyes on my screen again, please. So stop doing what you're doing with your own tablets. Can you all look over here? Lucas, Summer. Thank you. Now, can you see my screen? Just give me a yes. Yes? Okay, cool. Now I have an important question for you guys. You guys are very, very great and you've done amazingly. I actually need help. I want to make Bob move to this way many times, not only once. I want him to move many times. What should I do? Does anybody have any idea? Unmute yourself and let me know.
You might need to click the number in this oval, then a number thing arrives here, then you just have to write it. There's a backup thing, you use the backup thing, if right or wrong, you back it up.
So do you mean this number over here? I just changed it to 5. Do you mean that one?
Yeah. If you write it like 55 wrong, then you can just use this. Like you can use it like if you accidentally like accidentally
Okay.
you can do that.
Okay, great. Yeah, and you're completely right. So if you want to make Bob move in one direction multiple times, you just change the number. You don't need to add a bunch of arrows everywhere. So can you all do that? Can you all change your number to something in your arrows? To anything, any number you want. Change it to anything. You can make it even 1,000 billion and we'll see what happens. We'll see if it works. So all do that and give me a big thumbs up and please show me your screens when you're done. Yes, thank you, Derek. Great, yeah, and I see you moving him 99 times. That's amazing, good job. Then we have Summer. Can you play the thing for me, Summer, please? Just click on the green flag. Yeah, there you go. Yes, thank you. Yes, we have him moving, great. And Lucas? Oh, wow, you even have a background. I was going to teach you that after, but that's amazing. Great, I see him, yeah, moving in all sorts of different directions. That's actually my next question. So guys, all eyes on my screen again, please. Everyone look to my screen. I don't want any of you on your tablets anymore. Can you all see my screen? Okay, great. Now, I want to know, so what did we talk about? Can someone unmute and tell me what the blue blocks mean? What exactly do they mean? What all the blue blocks, what do they do? Just unmute yourself and let me know.
They tell the computer what to do. If they say, what do I do? I'm waiting for you to tell me what to do.
That's exactly it. Now, what exactly do the blue ones do? Because all the blocks do that. But what does the blue one do? What does it, the blue one, why is it blue? You know, why is it not, why is it not?
I don't know that one because my teacher didn't tell me that.
That's okay. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Does anybody else have any ideas? Look at the arrows. What am I doing? When you click the blue, what are the blue ones doing? So the blue ones are actually blocks of movement. So anything to do with Bob moving around in any direction or in any way, you click the blue box. That's what the blue means. So whenever you think blue, you think motion, you think movement. Is that okay with everyone? Does that make sense? Great. Now I want one of you, Summer, let's go one by one. Summer, can you tell me what this block means? Do you see my arrow? This one? Here, I just brought it out. This block. What do you think it means?
I think it means to like go around like this.
Exactly. So it means to move him, right? Great. Now, Derek, can you please tell me what do you think this block means? Do you see the one I just brought up? It's okay if you don't know. I just asking. Just guess. You know, just look at the arrow and be like, I don't know. I think it means this. That's okay if you don't know. You can just say, I don't know. Okay, why don't you do this for me? Can you go onto your Scratch Jr account and try it out? Put that block in and tell me what it does, okay? Do that for me. Lucas, what do you think this block means? The one I just brought out. Lucas, you're on mute.
Trump.
I don't know what it does because I haven't used it before.
Great.
It's
Okay,
Trump.
now we're all gonna do. Yes, sorry, Derek. What were you saying?
It's a Trump.
It's a drop,
Trump.
a shrump. I can't.
Trump.
A swap, a hop.
Trump.
I can't hear you. I'm so sorry, Derek. Your voice is not clear. I don't know if it's just for me. Can you
Trump.
chat maybe? So yeah, while Derek is doing
Jump. Jump.
while
Jump.
yes, okay, I hear you now. Yes, okay, thank you. Now while can I have all of you use all of those blocks, at least one, and tell me what each of them do? Can you please do that for me? I want to see in your code every single block in the blue one used, and then you're going to tell me what it does. Is that okay with everyone? Great, go ahead. So go ahead, use it, and then tell me when you're done. And if you don't know one, that's completely fine. We'll talk about it together. I just want you guys to explore on yourself. Oh, Lucas, did something funny happen? What are you doing? Oh no, where did he go? Oh, he's on the side of the screen. Yes, Summer, go ahead, show me. Go ahead. Oh, wow, you added a background. Very nice. Okay, you used every block. Nice. Okay, now can you tell me what each of them mean? Use one block at a time, like use the circle one so you know what it means.
The first one means like go this way, and then the second one means go this way, and the third one means go up, and the fourth one means go down, and the fifth one means like go around, and the sixth one means go around like this way, and I'm not sure what the seventh one means, but I think the eighth one means like go home.
Yeah, that's okay. That was amazing. First of all, amazing. You were right in all of them. Now the seventh one, what does it mean? Okay, can you do one thing for me, Summer? Take away all of your code and only put the seventh one in. So you have a starting block, the seventh one, and the end block. See what it does. Can you do that for me? Great. Derek and Lucas, how is it going? Have you figured out what the seventh one or all of them mean? You're on mute, Lucas.
The seventh one is I tried using the seventh one, but it took too long. Now I have to shorten it out.
Yeah, why don't you do this, Lucas? Take all of your code away and only keep the yellow block and the seventh block and the end block. Can you do that for me?
Is the seventh block the last block?
The seventh block is the second last. How about you, Derek?
The end means go back to the middle.
Yes, that's exactly right. Go back to its original position. That's great. So is everyone done with their discovery? Should we come back?
Is this hopping?
Yeah, exactly. Show me. Yeah, it's hopping. Exactly. Good one. Okay, so so now we all know what every block means. Everyone can I have your eyes on me again? Everyone leave their tablets, please, so we can see my screen. Okay, I'm going to share it. 1 second. Okay, so I've had answers from all of you. So finally, what was this one? Summer, have you figured it out? What was this one?
Jumping.
Exactly, jumping. Now, can someone tell me what will happen if I change this jumping one from 2 to 4? What will happen? Who knows what will happen, or who thinks they know? Anyone, any idea?
I think you'll jump 4 times.
You think you'll jump 4 times? Okay, let's try it. Let's start it. Okay, did it jump 4 times, Summer?
No, I think I just saw it jump 1 time.
Yeah, so what does it do then? If I make it 4, let's say I make it 6. Keep looking at my screen, Summer, and I start it. Let me just start. What is it doing? Every time I increase it, what is happening to the jump?
Only 1 jump.
Yeah, it only does 1 jump, but something does change. Does anybody have any idea? What happens when I increase the number? What happens to the jump? Anybody answer?
It jumps higher and higher.
Exactly, it jumps higher and higher. I can't see you guys, so just go ahead and unmute yourself, okay? When you want to give an answer. So that's exactly what happens. Good job. So it jumps higher and higher. Now, does anyone have any question on what the blocks in the blue area mean? Anyone? Any of them you don't understand? All of them are good? Give me a thumbs up. Let me come back to my screen. All of them, everyone understands? A little bit, Lucas, or is that thumbs up? Thumbs up? A little bit. Okay, Lucas, unmute yourself. Tell me which one you don't understand.
I don't really understand. I'm kind of mixed up on the thing, like the second last one, because I don't know. Somebody said it was jump, like, and somebody on here it said a hop.
Yeah, so it's a jump or a hop. It's the same thing. So it's what it does is it takes the bob and it goes whoop. It goes whoop. Can you jump for me? Whoop. That's what it does. So it's a jump and a hop, the same thing. So look at my screen again. I have a jump on. Can you keep looking at my screen? Let me start it. Do you say a hop?
Is a hop just like just jump a little, not too high?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Right now, what you can change how high he jumps. So if you want him to jump a little, you can do this. Make it 1. Now let's play our code again. And look, that's a little jump. You can call it a hop. Now, if I'm saying I want a full-on jump, I want you to, go really high, then I'll make it 7. Here you go. I'm gonna make it 7. And there you go. Does that make more sense, Lucas?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. Now I want all of you to do another thing on your code. Can you please bring the grid lock on? So you see this button right here, which I'm looking at, this button on my screen, where my cursor is. Can you please click on this button on your own screen? Has everybody done that? Yes, I see a yes from Derek. I see a yes from Lucas. Summer, how about you? Yes? Okay, great. Now, what do you think this does? What is this for? Anyone unmute and tell me, why do we have this grid thing? Okay, let me ask you a second question. If Bob is placed right here, he's placed on 1. Can everyone see where Bob is? And I want to bring him to 15. How do let's say I want him to go upwards 15 blocks. So how do I what number would I change this to? Anyone unmute and answer.
15.
15, let's try it. Let's start the code. Oh, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and it's back. What happened? What happened, Derek? What do you think happened?
When it stopped, we go back.
Yeah, no, that's not exactly it, actually. Think of something else. What else is happening here? We're on 1 and we want to go to 15. How many up do we have to go? What's 15 minus 1?
14.
14. Yes, good job. So let's change it to 14. Let's see what happens. 14. Let's start our counter. There you go. It worked. So that was the simple, quick math. You guys are very smart. I know you'll get it in 3 seconds. So that's fine. So the grid is there for you to know exactly what number you have to do to get Bob somewhere to somewhere. So if you want to use the grid, you can use the grid to do that. So exactly why we use the grid. So does everybody get what the grid is for, what you can use the grid for? Summer, Derek, Lucas, thumbs up. Okay, any questions about anything else? You guys have any questions? No, okay, great. Now I have a project for you guys, little project. Everyone, eyes on my screen, please. I want you guys to set Bob in a background. Which button is the background for? Can someone tell me? How do I change my background? Someone unmute.
The background thing is next to the ABC.
Great, so the background thing. I want you guys to choose the road background. So let's choose the road background. Click OK with that. Have Bob cross the road. I want him to cross the road so that he's going down and turn around and come back up. So can all of you do that for me? All of you have road as a background. What are the 3 steps again that you need to do for your code? And go ahead and do that. And then when you're done, show me your screen.
I didn't really understand that. What did you say again?
Yeah, sure. Let me tell you again. Oh, Summer, thank you so much. Give me 1 second, Summer. I'll look at your screen, okay? So what I want you to do, Lucas, is Bob needs help crossing the road. You guys have all crossed the road before, right?
Yeah.
So he needs help, your guys' help. So he wants to cross the road, turn around, and go back up.
Let me think how to do that.
All of them are the motion blocks. Think about that.
The arrow pointing there doesn't work. The arrow pointing there doesn't work. The arrow going up doesn't work because.
Yeah, because the road, which way is the road? Lucas, which way is the road?
Road is front. You have to go front.
Yeah, no, take your finger and point which direction Derek has to go into to cross the road. Take your finger and point. Think again, think again. Derek is here and he wants to get here. Which direction does he have to go in to get there?
Bottom.
Bottom. So which arrow would you use? Can you give me another?
The bottom one.
Yeah, great. So go ahead. And you guys will need to change the number because if you only, here, let me do it with you. What's the first thing I have to do in this code? Okay, we'll wait. Everyone do their own thing and then we'll do it together. Okay, does that work? So when you're done, show me your screen. And if you have any problems, let me know. Is everyone doing okay? Oh, wow, I have a lot of screens. Great. Okay, let's start with Derek. Give me 1 second, Lucas. Let me just see Derek's. Okay, go ahead, Derek. Yes, that's great. Derek, good job. Now, can you do one more thing for me? I see that he's walking sideways. So when he comes back up, can you straighten him back up? So it's great that he's walking sideways when he's going up. How do you straighten him back? Because, you know, he doesn't want to be walking sideways. He doesn't want to be standing sideways. You know what I mean? So try that, Derek. Lucas, go ahead. Show me yours.
Why? Let me do it again.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. So while you're doing that, Lucas, I'll just see Summers. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I just have to pop it back up, then start it.
Okay, that's great. But Lucas, I want him to turn around and go back up. Can you do that for me?
Okay, turn around. Let me think. Oh, I'm gonna use this one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Summer, go ahead. Show me your screen. Yes, and just press play for me. Okay, Summer, right now he's not really crossing the road. I only see him move around. I want him to cross the road. So, Summer, can you unmute yourself? What does he have to do to cross the road? Which direction do you have to go? Take your finger and point for me.
Like, this one.
The bottom one, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be the bottom one? Because here? Wouldn't it be this way? Derek, did you want to show me something? Yep. Yeah, okay, good job. Okay, now I want, because guys, look at me, please. Everyone put their tablets down, everyone put their iPads down. Everyone look at me. I want all of your eyes on me. Summer, Derek, Lucas. Okay, great. First of all, our class is ending soon, so I just wanted to bring it to an end. You guys are amazing. That was great. Now, I want your assignment to be, look, before you go home, before our next class, can all of you finish this assignment I just got you? And what I exactly want from you is him to go down, turn around, go back up, and turn back around to straight self. Let me show you how I did that on my computer, and I want you guys to try and do the same thing on yours, okay? Is that okay with everyone? Here, can you give me something like this? Wait, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can everyone say yes? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, great. Look at this. Any of you on your iPads, look at my screen. Do it like this. Look, he turns around completely and then he turns back around. Can you let me play it again? He goes down, he turns around. He goes back up, he turns around again. Does everybody get that? Give me a thumbs up if you get that. Yes, I get a yes from, no, not really, Lucas? Okay, I'll explain to you a little more. Summer, how about you? Yes? Okay, what's your question, Lucas? Summer, can you please mute just for 1 second? Yes, Lucas, go ahead.
I did it like this. I did like this.
Yeah, that works too. I want you to use the full turnaround though. Can you do it the way I asked? Just so I can see like how you guys can use that, but that's great.
First you go down, walk down, then turn around, then go up, and then turn around.
Yeah, should I show you again? Look at my screen again, Lucas.
I'm doing it right now.
You're doing it? Okay. Guys, we have to go. It's 11 o'clock now, so we have to go. Our class is finished.
Now I'm done. Now I'm done.
Press play. Yeah, I want you to turn him around this all way, the whole way. So he's upside down. So he's upside down and then he goes back up and then he becomes straight.
Is it two of the same thing?
Yeah, so instead, no, you change the number. Remember, Lucas, you can change the number if you wanted to do it multiple times.
I'll do it. How about I do it at home?
Yes, that's great. Okay, Summer, Derek, Lucas, it's time. The class is finished. Thank you so much. I had a great class with you guys. You guys are amazing. You already knew everything. I thought I would have, wouldn't know Scratch Jr, but I mean, wow. You're very smart children. Let's just put it that way. I had an amazing time meeting all of you. Can all of you do one thing and for next lesson have that ready for me so we can just go through that, all of you. And if you don't get it, that's completely fine. We'll go through it again in the beginning of class. So is that okay with everyone? Give me a thumbs up. Yes from Lucas, yes from Derek, yes from Summer, great. And next week we'll explore another block. We'll explore not the blue ones, but another color. And I'll tell you about that next week. So we'll look at some of the other blocks that are present in that area. Thank you so much for making this an amazing class. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. So yes, do you have any questions? Any last minute questions about the assignment or anything? Anything at all? No? No? Okay. If you do, that's completely fine. Just ask me in the next lesson. We can ask. So thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Lucas. Bye, Derek. Bye, Summer. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And if you have any questions, just stay late.